Before we return to Scrooge's journey, I want to pause for a moment. These middle chapters of Dickens' masterpiece have always spoken to me in a way that feels personal. The ghost of Christmas present, with his warmth, his abundance, and his unflinching honesty, is the great revealer. He shows us not who we once were, not who we might become, but who we are right now. What we celebrate, what we ignore, and what we refuse to see. And the scenes in this part of the story, the Cratchit family's table, Scrooge's nephew Fred and his friends, and finally those two terrible children called ignorance and want. They shine a light on the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. As you listen, I invite you to imagine where the spirit of Christmas present might be standing beside you. What corners of your life he might be lighting up. What he might be asking you to notice or to change. Now, let us step back into our story. Scrooge blinked against a warm, welcoming glow. When his eyes settled, he found himself in a room overflowing with abundance. Feasts of every kind, rich colors, and towering above it all, a giant of a spirit. It was clothed in one simple red robe, the deep, glowing red of holly berries. Its eyes were clear and kind, its open hand extended in generosity.
Come in, Ebenezer Scrooge, and know me better, man.
Spirit, have I seen you before?
You have never seen the likes of me before.
Spirit, have we met before? You seem familiar in a way I can't explain.
Have you walked with any of my 1,800 brothers?
I have not.
Then let this morning be your first. Look upon me.
He stood immense and radiant, a living picture of abundance and goodwill.
If you have something to teach me, let us begin.
Excellent! Touch my robe.
They stood in the humble home of Bob Cratchit, a room smaller than Scrooge's dining room, and yet somehow full to the brim with warmth. The spirit in Scrooge watched the Cratchit family.
Martha, help set the table. Your father and Tiny Tim will be home any minute.
Yes, Mother.
They look happy on so little.
Happiness is not measured in coins, Ebenezer.
Merry Christmas, my dears.
Oh, Bob. And Tim?
Bob carried Tiny Tim on his shoulder, the child small and frail, but smiling with a joy that outshone the fire.
God bless us, everyone.
Spirit, tell me, will he live?
I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crutch without an owner, carefully preserved. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will not live to see another of my kind.
No. Spirit, say he will be spared.
If these shadows remain unaltered, the child will not live to see many more Christmases.
The family gathered around their modest feast. A small goose, a bit of stuffing, potatoes, and pudding yet to come.
There was never such a goose,
You say that every year, Mother.
and I shall go on saying it.
At last, when everyone had a plate and a portion, Bob raised his glass.
Merry Christmas to us all, my dears, and God bless us.
God bless us.
God bless us.
God bless us. Everyone.
Then Bob's face grew just a little more serious.
A toast to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of our feast.
The founder of the feast, indeed.
Mrs. Cratchit's good nature was sorely tested at the mention of Scrooge's name.
I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon, and I hope he'd have a good appetite for it.
My dear, it's Christmas Day.
Yes, I'll drink to his health, and for your sake, and for the day's, but not for his. Long life to him. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He'll be very merry and very happy, I've no doubt.
The children echoed the toast, though not with much enthusiasm. Tiny Tim, however, did it with all his heart.
To Mr. Scrooge.
They toast me?
You are richer in their stories than you have ever chosen to be in theirs.
In an instant, they were elsewhere, in the warm, bright home of Scrooge's nephew, Fred.
He said Christmas was a humbug, and that people who keep it are fools.
And what did you say?
That I felt sorry for him. He loses out on so much joy. I'll keep inviting him every year, whether he likes it or not.
You're too kind, Fred.
If I can't make him richer, at least I can try to make his heart a bit lighter. Or mine.
They laugh at me, and yet he pities me.
Some people answer bitterness with bitterness. Fred chooses something better.
They played games, yes and no, blind man's bluff, and Fred kept Scrooge as his secret in one round, to everyone's delight.
Is it a bear?
No,
Is it a disagreeable animal that growls and never smiles?
you're getting warmer.
At last, they guessed it was Scrooge, and even then, Fred raised a glass.
To my Uncle Scrooge, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the old man, wherever he is.
To me.
The spirit's face grew more serious. Its robe seemed older, its hair grayer. At its feet appeared two small, twisted children, a boy and a girl, clinging to the hem of the spirit's red robe. They were thin as shadows, eyes wide with a hunger no food could satisfy.
Spirit, are they yours?
These are humanity's children. The boy is ignorance, the girl is want. Beware the boy, for on his brow I see a word written, doom. Born of neglect, of fear, of all we choose not to see.
Have they no refuge? No help?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Spirit, not those words.
Want reached out a trembling hand toward Scrooge. Ignorance glared with a twisted, fearful rage.
I see you now. Both of you. And I am sorry. So very sorry.
My time is done.
The spirit faded, the room dissolved into darkness. The ghost of Christmas present leaves us with a truth that is as sharp today as it was in Dickens' time. The world is full of suffering, and it is also full of radiance. Abundance and need live side by side, often in the same neighborhood, sometimes in the same heart. Seeing both clearly without turning away is the beginning of transformation. Scrooge has now witnessed joy he never created, pain he never noticed, and love he never valued. And in those moments, his heart begins to soften, not from fear, but from recognition. As you sit with what he has just seen, I invite you to consider what the Spirit might show you in the present. The small miracles, the overlooked struggles, the people who quietly bless your life. Next time, we will walk with Scrooge into the most solemn of visitations.